Welcome back, traders. Just wanted to do a quick update because the miners are still growing, except Bit Digital here is coming down a little bit. We're looking for tops right now with this massive run up. Bitcoin broke 44,000. It is holding above 44,000, which is a good thing. It is flagging right here. This is very flag-like behavior right here, similar to right in this space on Monday before this run up on Tuesday. So we are seeing a consolidation that is looking like a bull flag that could break out if price were to defeat this level here. If we get above that 44,449 or 44,450, that level here, if we get a break above this and a candle close above it on this 4-hour or even in like the hourly or 2-hour chart, I'd be a little more bullish on that move. However, with these wicks on top, I am a little bit concerned about that being bearish. These wicks here, this doji here with this larger wick on top, and now with the current wick forming at the top here in the body. Not much of a wick on the bottom, but a good amount of wick on the top. So we got wick on top, doji, 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 and then a doji with a big wick on top, and now we're looking at a larger wick on top. Now that's very similar to what we saw here, and we only got a little pullback before it launched. So I'm expecting it to maybe meet this channel down here around 43,000, somewhere around there later on in the day, or to potentially do something like this, stop here, come up a little bit again, and then move all the way back down into the 38 range, somewhere middle of the month. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Now, I'll lock that down, see what it does. But that's just what Bitcoin's looking like today. Let's look at their Gaussian channel here. Let's go to the 3-day. Gives us a more of a smoothed out look. One of the reasons I'm thinking that is because look how far away we are from the Gaussian channel. Usually when we do big breakouts from the Gaussian channel, we do come back to meet it, even if it's not nearly as low down as we are expecting when it first appears. Oh, this is actually that's don't play, I guess. Same here. Downside, big break, flag, big break, came up, tried to meet the Gaussian channel, came down, looped up for like a bit of a cup, touched the channel, and then continued on. Same thing, this is the last bull run. So, last bull run, we were about, we weren't even here yet, were we? We're still back here, as far as this thing's concerned, right? No, we're in 2023, before the halving. Okay, yeah, 2019. We're in December. Yeah, last time we were under the Gaussian channel at this point. We'd already done this big run up here, like this, where it got far away from the Gaussian channel, and then slowly bled off underneath it a bit, started coming back up. Then, of course, COVID had happened. We could have expected this to maybe come back up to that high back here before coming back to the channel and bouncing along it until a little bit after the halving, because that halving would have been in this space right here. And then it from there, after the halving, when it took off from the Gaussian channel, it just rocketed before coming back to it. So this move, I'm expecting this move right here, it's happening right now, to be similar to what happened back here in 2019. This was the big run up. It looks very familiar, does it not? We got this huge run up flag, huge run up flag, huge run up. It looked like it was trying to do some kind of a flag. I bet if I went into a smaller time frame, like a 1-day. Let's have a look here. We go into the 1-day, and we go back to 2019. There we go. Big run up here. Yeah. Flagged, did a little bit of a drop off. Came up to the peak. Came down, up, and then back down again. Double topped, came down. Surprised it didn't go further, but that's okay. So I'm expecting it to be something like this move. We just rocketed up, came back down to the Gaussian channel, started climbing again, and then just played inside the Gaussian channel until the halving. And then after the halving, continued for a little bit longer, and then took off around the next Christmas rally. That's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Anyways, the miners, they're showing weakness right now. doing about what I was expecting. Came up to a local top here, big wicks on top, doji wick on top, big red body down into this channel. If it breaks above this channel, I'm expecting it to continue on up maybe to 350 or 377 up here before getting rejected up there. If it gets back down into this bigger channel here, though, I'm expecting the move to come down into this other channel down here that was previously established and at least touch it somewhere around 280, maybe even come down and get stuck down here around like the 260s for bit digital. For marathon, this one's a little different. This one actually came into this downward channel a little bit. So let's go into the 1 hour. I came down into this downward channel that was quite aggressive, but we broke out of it just now. Whew, excuse me. Broke out of it. This is showing a lot of strength on the bottom. It looks like it's about to turn into a shooting star candle, so that would be pretty cool, actually. And this one, I'm thinking, if this closes as a shooting star in this upward channel, we're back in this upward channel, this could go into the 17s, maybe even 18s before finding a top. That's possible. I mean, we're 3% up right now. It's pretty great. Bit farms, same kind of thing as Bit Digital. Go down to the 1 hour here so I can get a little more granular view. Maybe even the 30-minute on this guy. Okay, channel. So we did on the 30-minute, we are breaking out of this channel. There is a lot of strength right here. You can see it on the wicks. A lot of strength right in this space here. Doesn't seem to want to go back under that 190 level. If the price does get back below that 190 level, we're definitely going to see it come back down into the 167, maybe even 160 range. Uh, possibly even back down to the 145s. I would buy more down there. But that's what that's looking like. It is showing strength. It's showing that it doesn't want to go back below 190, but there is a pretty strong top right here at 206. Anyways, so I have been seeking the tops on the Bitcoin miners. I have actually sold some of mine, not very much. I took about a third of my risk off the table in terms of my original investment that I put in. So I took about 30% of my original investment out as I saw gains in the 60, 70, sometimes 100% range on these three miners so far. So I did take a little bit of profit in order to just kind of secure my cost basis. If price does come back down, I am going to be getting back into that. But right now, I'm just looking for tops. I'm looking for Bitcoin to come back down. I'm looking for the miners to indicate that they might be coming down, like with big red candles going downward. Mara's not showing that. Mara's actually looking like it might have more legs. Bit Digital as well is looking like it could potentially have a new floor for a while at this 190 level, but I decided that I had seen enough profit to take a little bit off the top and just secure some of my profits so that I have something if this thing goes to zero, but I do have enough in there that if it were to take off, I would still make quite a substantial sum. So that's where I'm at with it. And this is not financial advice or a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell any stock or other security or other asset. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a profitable day.